Good evening, Mr. Davis. I wanted to, follow up with that screencast video like I was telling you about. Move some stuff out of the way. I've got your website up here. After looking at a couple of things, the biggest areas that you can improve on are going to be the content right here, and then up here on your on-page optimization, your page title. Because if I remember correctly via our conversation, you were really wanting to service Arlington, North Arlington, Fort Worth. Right here, this is going to make you rank in Dallas. You're actually ranking in Arlington, but it will improve your ranking if this said limo service in Arlington, Davis Limousine Services. That and there should be a page tab on your page builder somewhere that'll say page title or page description, and that's where that's going to be. That actually is a very small thing that would help you tremendously in where and how you rank, and for the search terms that you rank in. Um, so let me make a note of that here. Pause this for a second. Okay, I'm making a couple of notes here so you can see them on the screen. That's the first easy thing that needs to be done, and um, that would help you guys out. So another thing, I like a lot of things you got here. I like your contact form. I would find a way to, your number needs to be big and bold, right? So you got to go to contact us, you got to go down, you got to hunt out your number. It needs to be big and it needs to be at the top of the page. You need to make it very, very easy for people to pick up the phone and call you. It'll help the conversion rate of the site significantly just by having it in people's faces. So when I talk about content, we need to improve your homepage content. It needs to have some search terms, and I'll list them out here in a minute, but it needs to have search terms like Arlington Limousine, Fort Worth Limousine Service, Best Limousine in Arlington, um, and some other stuff. And there needs to be probably another 200 or 300 words on this homepage, and it just needs to be why Davis Limousine Service is the best. We service Arlington. Talk a little bit about the services. You're really write it for the end user, and ultimately that's what Google and some of these search engines are wanting. I'm going to pause here and make some notes so you can see them on the screen. Okay, so I made a few notes here, and I'll leave it sitting on this page for a few seconds. But this is what I would propose you do. Just a few tweaks to your content. Add another 200 or 300 words. It needs to have these key phrases in there because these are some of the long tail search terms that it's going to rank for and that you want it to rank for. And this is some of the stuff. These are just suggestions. You can put whatever content you want on there because it's not going to make that much of a difference. But just put content on there on why your limousine service is the best, why they should book with you, things that the end user wants to read when they glance over at your site. And all that stuff is going to help you. Approximately 30 to 40% of Google's page rank is based off the content and the quality of the content. So really when you write this kind of stuff or when we improve this kind of stuff, you need to be thinking that you want to be the authority on limousines in the DFW area. You want to be the absolute authority in the search engine's eyes, and so the more content you have, the better you're going to rank naturally. Let's look at a couple of things here. About us. This is good. Again, you can improve the content just in terms of word count here. I like the pictures. They're all high quality. They look like they're purchased, so that's good. Okay, I like all this. This is all really good. All looks really, really good. I like that page. Fleet page looks good. Another thing you could do here is you could write a little summary of the limos and of the stuff you're running, words, because these pictures are great. They're great for the end user. They're great for the guys clicking on it, but ultimately the search engines aren't going to recognize those pictures, and so just adding a little more content there would be good as well. Okay, I like your contact form. I'm going to actually add some of these to mine to cater to what you're wanting a little bit, and so that'll be good. And tailor this to the information that you're wanting. So by and large, that's what I would do. You could also add some more pages of services and add an individual page for each one of the services that you want to focus on. But that may, depending on the way your hosting is set up, that may be difficult. I'm not really sure on your provider or your hosting. It's different between each and all of them. So Anyway, that's what I would propose to make your site quite a bit better, and it will help. It'll take a little while, and it won't make real definitive difference, but over time, over weeks, maybe a month, if you upgrade this content, you'll start to rank for some different search terms, and you'll become more of an authoritative site, and that's really what you want. So anyway, if you come up with your password to your site and want me to do it, I'll do it. It won't take but probably an hour or two to do what I wanted to do to it. If if you want to do it, that's fine. Go on and do it. It's nothing major. You can't really screw it up, but I'll be happy to do it for you as well. So hope this helps, and I'm sure we'll talk later. Thanks. Bye.